Good morning, students! Today, we're going to learn a very interesting science topic that is actually very close to your daily life. The topic is element, compound, and mixture, or in Indonesian, unsur, senyawa, dan campuran. Maybe you think science is difficult, but today I want to show you that science is all around us. In your kitchen, your drink, your bag, even the air you breathe. So today, don't just listen, I want you to think, observe, answer, and enjoy the lesson. Maybe I want to ask you first, who ate rice last morning? Or who drank tea this morning? We use a spoon. Very good. Now we think carefully. Are tea, rice, and spoon made of same kind of material? Of course not. Some are pure substance and some are mixture. That is what we are going to discover today. By the end of the lesson, you should be able to first explain what an element is. Number 2, differentiate element, compound, and mixture. Number 3, give example from everyday life. And number 4, understand the type of mixture. Okay, first let's talk about unsur or element. An element is a pure substance that consists only one type of atom. That means it is made of only one basic kind of material and cannot be broken into simpler substance or by ordinary chemical method. For example, iron or Fe, gold, oxygen, silver, and I will ask you, can you mention objects around you that may contain element? Okay, right. Spoon, wire, ring. Yeah, ring that contain gold, and then. Okay, I want to give you example. An iron nail contain the element iron. Gold jewelry contain element gold. And we move to type of element. First, metal or logam. Characteristic, shiny, strong, good conductor of heat and electricity. Example, iron, aluminum, copper, gold. Number 2, non-metals or non-logam characteristics, not shiny, usually brittle, poor conductor. For example, oxygen, sulfur, and carbon. And I want to say, so metals and non-metals have different properties. And that's why we use them for different purposes. For example, copper for electric wires, iron for tools, oxygen for breathing. And then next, we move to senyawa or compound. Next, we have senyawa or compound. Compound is a pure substance formed when two or more different elements combine chemically in fixed ratio. A compound is made from different elements that join together and form new substance. Example of compound: water, H2O, made of hydrogen, oxygen, and then we move to table salt and ACl made of sodium and chlorine. And number 3, we move to carbon dioxide, CO2 made of carbon, oxygen. Teacher, water is not an element because it is made of two different elements, hydrogen and oxygen. Salt is not an element, it is compound. Okay, a compound has properties that are different from the element that from it. Example, sodium is dangerous, chlorine is poisonous, but when they are combined, they form salt, which we eat. Interesting, right? Science can be surprising. Now, let's move to campuran or mixture. A mixture is combination of two or more substances that are physically mixed, not chemically combined. That means the substances are together but they don't form a new substance. Example of mixture: tea, milk, air, sand and water, sugar water, fruit salad. For example, if you mix sugar and water, you still have sugar and water together. They are just mixed. Okay, we move to a type of mixture. Now, I want to explain the three important types of mixture. First, homogeneous mixture or larutan. Homogeneous mixture is mixture that looks uniform. We cannot easily see the different parts. For example, if we mix sugar and water, we can see sugar water. We can taste, but we can differentiate. And then salt water. Tea. Characteristics look the same throughout. No visible particle and doesn't settle. Next, we move to colloid. A colloid looks mixed evenly but I wanna start again. A colloid looks mixed evenly, but actually the particles are bigger than in a solution. Example: fog, milk, mayonnaise, shampoo. Characteristic: look almost uniform, particles do not settle easily, can scatter light. Number 3 are the last. Suspension or suspensi. A suspension is a mixture with large particles that can settle down. Example: muddy water, sand and water, flour in water. Characteristic: particles can be seen. Particles settle at the bottom, can be filtered. Okay, if we write in the board, we can see the differentiation of that type of mixture. Not type. We can compare the difference of unsur, senyawa, dan campuran. Element, compound, and mixture. Element, pure substance made of one kind of atom. Example: iron, gold, and oxygen. Number 2, senyawa or compound. Pure substance made of two or more elements chemically combined. Water, salt, carbon dioxide. And number 3 is campuran or mixture. Combination of substance basically mixed. Tea, milk, sand, water. Daily life connection. Okay, science is not only in a book, it's in your life. Your everyday life. Example, water you drink is compound. Air you breathe is mixture. Spoon, element, metal, materials. Milk, colloid. Muddy water is suspension. Sweet tea, homogeneous mixture. Then I want to ask you, can you find one example of an element, compound, and mixture in your home? Okay, I will mention a substance. You tell me, okay, I have a game. The name of a game is classify it. I will mention a substance. You will tell me whether it is an element, compound, or mixture. Question number one. Oxygen. What is it? Element. That's right. Salt. Hmm? Can you guess it? Okay. Compound, right. Tea. Yeah, that's mixture. Cold. Water. Milk. Iron. Air. Okay. So today we have learned three important things. Unsur or element, one type of atom. Senyawa, two or more elements chemically combined. Campuran or mixture, two or more substances physically mixed. Now you should understand that many things around us can be classified into these three groups. Science helps us understand the world better, even the thing we use every day. What is one new thing you learned today? Which one is easiest to understand? Element, compound, or mixture? Okay. At home, find three examples of one element, one compound, one mixture. Write them in your notebook and explain why. Okay, I think this is enough for today. Thank you so much for your attention.